Mischance46 here with another video review, this time of my first ever review of a Hot Toys figure, and of course it is Red Skull. So there you go. So as you can see, here is the package, and you've got the nice big Hydra soldier right there. On the bottom you got Captain America, the First Avenger, and then just the whole background is pretty much, it's kind of like his clothing, his like a leather black suit. And then on the back, you get the credits, of course, for the figure and the picture of Red Skull. So yeah, so let's get him out of the package and see how cool he is. And here is Johann Schmidt, aka the Red Skull, out of package. And as you can see, just a really marvelous looking figure, just fantastic. But before I go right into the figure, let me just go over the accessories real quick. So first off, he comes with an instruction manual of how to switch out the different clothing. He comes with an extra neck peg as well as 2 extra wrist pegs. I did have to use one of the wrist pegs already, and I'll show you why once I go over the hands. He also comes with the Cosmic Cube, also called the Tesseract. Very cool. It's in a very nice protective little holder here, and I'll show you the Tesseract out of this little foam thing once I put it in his hand. Here are 4 out of the 6 hands he comes with. He comes with a total of 4 right hands and 2 left hands. As you can see, the ones I have out here, you've got the 2 open and relaxed palms for either side. 1 fist, he does come with another fist for both, so that you can have both hands as fisted. He comes with a right hand holding the Tesseract. As you can see, you can put the Tesseract in there, and I'll show you how that looks later. And let me show you the other one. Here is his other hand. It is obviously the right hand, and it's for holding the pistol. And as you can see, the pistol is actually very nice. It's it kind of looks like the bottom half of the gun is like a normal gun, and then the top half has been more futurized in the Zola's design, and this is the second gun that he has. The first gun that he has is his normal Luger, which he had in most of the comics, but then once he gets the Tesseract's power, he turns it his gun into more of a futuristic kind of Luger, which is kind of neat. And here's his hand, the hand that is supposed to hold the Cosmic Cube or Tesseract, whatever you want to call it, and there's how it looks in his hand. Let's get the Tesseract. So there you go. Obviously it looks marvelous, really cool. As far as the Tesseract is like almost like a little glass. I don't know, it's got that kind of glass look to it. It is really fantastic, extremely movie accurate. Definitely just a wonderful replica of the Tesseract / Cosmic Cube, and he holds it fantastically. It doesn't stress the fingers at all. You're not even really pushing on the fingers, really, but he can still hold it like this, and if you turn his hand over, he still will be able to hold it, but it's just a marvelous fit and just a really fantastic looking Cosmic Cube. He also comes with a really nice base. As you can see, you have the adjustable cradle right there, as well as the Red Skull nameplate and the Captain America First Avenger just, you know, kind of name on the bottom of it. It does come with this little plastic on it that you can obviously take off, but I haven't taken it off just quite yet. Here's how he looks when he stands, and it is actually very nice. The adjustable cradle, really you can just lift it up and down, and it holds him in place really well, and he actually looks really nice on the base. Okay, now back to the figure. So as you can see, the head sculpt is absolutely incredible. It is unmistakably Hugo Weaving, the actor who plays him, Johann Schmidt in the movie. Just marvelous. I mean, it is absolutely him. Really just breathtaking. You even have the cut in, behind his ear, because of course this is supposed to be his mask in the movie. So yeah, from the back there, just the hair and everything is so fantastic. They did a marvelous job, the cut on the other side as well, and just really fantastic. A lot of people who buy this are really going to keep him in the Red Skull face, so this will just be, you know, sitting at the base or sitting in, you know, a little accessories room or something, but this is actually really nice. If you are a big Matrix fan, you can easily take his head off and use it, put it in a regular just male body with a suit, and it can be Mr. Smith, so that's actually just really incredible, really cool, and I don't think I'm going to be doing it, but I have seen a lot of customizers do that already, so it's actually really cool that you can do that. So as far as the outfit is actually very cool. This is the outfit that he only really wears this at the end of the movie. Sometimes as he's Johann Schmidt, he wears it. Actually, for most of the movie, he wears it, and then when he takes off the mask, at that moment, he's wearing the black leather one, and then at the end of the movie, as the Red Skull, he does fight Captain America in this costume on the ship, and as you can see, it's actually really nice. It's of course really just well. You've got a lot of red lines, which are great. It's great. You even got the leather-like kind of straps and belts and little collar up there, which is good. And as you can see, as you get further down, it still looks fantastic. You've got the the glove-like hands, which are really cool. And then when you get down to the legs, it is actually very. So here are the legs. I actually really like how it is kind of like bunched up in there. Kind of gives it more of a puffy look right before it goes down to his really nice boots. As you can see, the leather-like boots, actually very nice. So overall, just a really fantastic toy so far, and let's just go into some of the small details on it. So as you can see, all the silver-like buttons on there is really nice, and the belt is actually really cool. When you turn them around, you get some more of the straps and everything. There's little straps right there. Of course, the rest of the belt, and then the rest of the red. Actually, just really nice. I'm really enjoying you got a Hydra Soldier symbol on this side, and there isn't one on the other side, which is interesting. I didn't know that from the movie. Apparently, it's only on the right side, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so let's go over articulation. So as far as articulation, I really don't know all the joints and what they're called and stuff, because this is my first Hot Toys actually figure, so yeah, but he does, his neck swivels fine, as well as it goes down and up, which is actually really nice. It's more on the bottom of the neck and not on the top of the neck, so it really actually looks really nice. Ball hinge shoulders, unfortunately they do get hindered going up, but out they go pretty full. You've got hinge swivel elbows, which is nice, as well as hinge swivel hinge wrists, which is nice, so you can kind of bend in the wrist like that, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what it is in the body. There is rotation. I don't know if it's a swivel or a ball joint upper torso, something like that though. You've got ball hinge thighs, so they do go fully out as well as up, and they're not too hindered by the outfit, which is actually really good. Of course, they do bend at the knee as well as swivel, and there is some swivel, and I can't tell. I think that there is a hinge at the ankle, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So overall, just really fantastic articulation. You can get him in a lot of cool poses. The only thing that is hindered with him are the shoulders and some of the waist or torso, whatever that is. It's a little hindered, but overall, all of his articulated points can move very well, even with the outfit. So I really like that. So let's get him into his Red Skull face as well as uniform. I will show the uniform and face though before I put him in that though. So there you go. So it comes in this little plastic holder. You can see the leather-like outfit which the Red Skull wears, which is actually really nice. It looks fantastic. Not sure how it'll look on him, but I'm really excited to get it on. And then at the bottom right here, you do have the little ring, which is his belt actually for this outfit. So let's get him in it and see how he looks. So here we have Johann Schmidt turned into the Red Skull. So yeah, so I kept him as Johann Schmidt for weeks. Really just thought that that's the way I wanted to keep him for a long time. But then just recently I decided I was going to put him and transform him into the Red Skull, because that's what I really bought it for. I bought it for Red Skull. So I did it, almost a little disappointed doing it because I like the Johann Schmidt so much. And this turned out to definitely be the better choice in my opinion. That's how good it was. I loved the Johann Schmidt, and this one turned out to be better, which is just great. Changing out his head, putting the head in the neck joint was extremely difficult, very hard to do, but you can do it, and then putting his leather-like coat on was extremely hard because of the how tight the arms are, but that's okay. I can't say anything to make it better, because I would not want them to make the arms not bigger, because then it would sacrifice how he looked once you got him into it. Maybe if they had some buttons on the arms so you could open them and then just button them back up, that would have been cool, but it still works. You can still definitely do it, even if it takes a little work. It can still be done. As far as his belt, His belt I did not get on, as you can see. It is just extremely too small, I think, in my opinion. I think it would have looked great, but it's just so hard to get on that I decided not to, because you would definitely probably snap pretty soon after you put it on. But I don't know, who knows, maybe it would have held, because it was just really stretched out when I did it. So so that was so yeah. But as far as the jacket, as you can see, it is beautifully sculpted. The leather, like, you got all these great silver chrome, you know, buttons and straps and buckles, and then you've got the Hydra symbol, of course. Just the stitching on it is really cool. The design in the back is fantastic. Love it. Then you move it over some more. Got it all over. So yeah, at the bottom here, as you can see, it can be manipulated. There is like a little wire that goes through here, so you can do stuff like this. If you're posing them, you know, cool action pose, it is definitely helpful. So that's actually really cool. Glad that they did that. And helps it form more to his body, which is nice. As you can see, I have the cosmic cube down there, and I had him hold the gun because, you know, you couldn't really display the gun, but you could display the cosmic cube if he wasn't holding it. So I decided to have him hold the gun and display the cosmic cube. As far as this head sculpt, it is fantastic. As you can see, clearly the Red Skull could not be anybody else. Really well done. I just really like the way it's looking and everything. Very nice. And the side of his face is really cool. Just the way that they did the bones in his face is just fantastic. And even the ear and everything, just extremely movie accurate and perfect. Even just the bumps in his head, you know, it's just well done. And definitely worth your money. So yeah, so overall, just a fantastic Red Skull figure. I highly recommend it. I am extremely happy with it, and definitely going to be collecting Hot Toys now. And really great. Really glad I got it, and yeah, so there you go. So I highly recommend that you get this figure. Very well done and definitely worth your money. So there you go. So that's my review of the Hot Toys Johann Schmidt / Red Skull. Thanks for watching. Ms. Transformers 96 here, and just wanted to say thank you for watching my review, and to definitely go check out toyanxiety.com. Really fantastic. They have great Marvel, Transformers, G.I. Joe, DC, anything that you could look for. Really fantastic at low prices, but high quality. Definitely check them out today.